Yeah, my name's Haley. I grew up playing softball from a very young age. I remember being like 4 years old when my dad took me out to t-ball for the first time and just kind of threw me out there. I was kind of playing every position, going around, and since then I just really fell in love with it. Oh, she's safe. Oh, come on. You were safe. You were safe. But yeah, so I love the sport from the first day. You were safe. What are you talking about? But yeah, and then I grew up, playing it, went to high school, and then really I remember being on all those all-star teams. We'd go to all the UCLA games, Cal State Fullerton games, go Titans. But yeah, it was really just exciting for me because I had this dream that I know my dad really wanted to play college sports and never really had the opportunity. He played basketball and baseball in high school, tried to play at the college level, but never really had the opportunity, didn't have the money. Eventually he kind of had to drop out and because he got married and he had to start working, and so really my dad just inspired me to kind of chase my dreams and go after it, and has supported me nonstop. So that's actually why going into Fullerton this year, I'm going to be wearing number 12 for my dad. So that's really cool because that was the number he wore when he was in high school. So yeah, it means a lot to me to be able to chase my dreams and be out here, and it's hard. It's not easy at all. Especially for women's sports, a lot of times I look at my brother and I'm like, dang, that's so cool. You could play professionally and make so much money and just that could be your whole life. And for me, I know it's gonna take a lot more. It's gonna take a lot more hours to make my dreams come true, because you can't just play, right? Even after college, our professional leagues, they're getting off to a good start and they're getting better, but at the end of the day, it's not enough to live off your whole life. So I want to get into coaching, I want to do lessons, I got to do anything I can to stay around the game, and just keep, because I love the sport, it's given me so much. So if there's anything I can do to give back to the sport, give back to the next generation, that's just really exciting. And yeah, I just want to see how far this game can take me because it's taken me really far so far, and I'm just really thankful for it and all the great people I've met. My faith is really important to me, so any way I can incorporate that. But for me, I just feel like I've been given a lot of gifts by God, like I said, heads up. Like I said, just financially, my parents have supported me, and so I understand sports are expensive, right? Especially sport like softball, there's a lot of gear. So if there's anything I can do as I get older and I make more money, to maybe possibly start a foundation, join a foundation, just anything to help that next generation, especially of girls that might not have the money, right? Might come from families they don't have the money to play the sports that they want, and I don't want them to miss out on the opportunity, right? Because again, I think of my dad, who was a great athlete, who loved the sports, but he just didn't have the money growing up to kind of play travel ball, to get seen, to get scouted, and I wouldn't want any young athlete, female or male, to miss out on that dream. So yeah, if there's anything I can do to kind of help, like I said, if I get to coach teams in the future and help my girls out and maybe get them gear, whatever they need, I really want every young girl to get the opportunity to chase their dreams in whatever sport that may be, because I've had so much fun and I wouldn't want anyone to miss out on that.